Hello everyone, this is RexRed. I am live, and yes, I am live, and I am here to do a tutorial tonight on Cakewalk in Cakewalk by BandLab. This is a new song that I'm working on. Not this one, this is the polka song. So yes, I am working on a new song. And at this point, I am inviting you here into my studio to be with me to work on this new song. Yes, to work on this new song. So yes, without too much talk, let's get into it. All right, we have a new little setup here where we are now filming the keyboard and mouse from above. So yes, it works. You can do this. It does actually work. And you know, it gets the camera out of the way so I don't have it right in my face. And now I have my mouse here also present. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do a few things here. First thing, I need to add some organ to this song, and I'm thinking I might need a pad to add a pad to it. I'm just going to push this ahead a little bit, give me a little bit more moving room with my mouse. Okay, so here we have it. So what I'm going to do is just play a little bit of this so you can hear it. And life is a mystery, and we all are part of love's story. And when we understand our part of love found in the heart, we reach to one. Okay, you'll get to hear it. You will, I promise, over and over again. Because that's what music is about, you know? And it's like, there's a reason why I do long, exhaustive, live tutorials. Because, you know, there's just this impression you get when you watch these videos and say, make your own movie. Yes, you can make your own movie in Photoshop, and you can go into After Effects and try these cool effects. And you know what? It takes hours and hours and hours to do these processes, these special effects, to do all of these things. And so this is why I come here live, so you can see exactly what it entails to be a music artist. I have been working on this song for a couple of days now, you know? And this song first started out with this guitar part here, this picked nylon that I had to compose chord by chord here. This is the picked nylon here. And yes, I used a guitar instrument, okay, for this. But it was still complicated to make this because it had to change with the song. And like that chord there, and that's actually doesn't go back quick enough. And then it changes. See, it had to change chords. And there's very subtle things that go on there that all have to that are all part of. So I have to go back and like undo this and go back to the guitar part and fix that. I might as well do that now, okay? Because it's right in the beginning of the song, which is not a good place for that to be. So, all right, we're going to go back down here into the guitar part. And this is where I believe this might, okay, we're going to go to this tool. We're going to just move that over a tiny bit. And okay, all right. I am not going to waste too much time here. Try not to waste too much time just listening. I believe that is done, so I'm going to freeze this track again. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are working in Cakewalk, and as you can see, I have a new camera. I have a new this new camera for my keyboard. It's hanging from the ceiling. It just lives there all the time, just looking down at me like God. And yes, hi, God. Okay, so I don't know if I can actually get in there and look up, but I could if I stuck my head way out there and looked up. But hi, that's my hand, okay? It's not very far ahead of me, like, so yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So what we're going to do here is, I think I'm just going to use, you see, when I go on these, no, I guess I'm going to go on one because I just, you know what a pad is? A pad is like this warm, lush sound. It's like a sound that is like, it sounds like you're kind of in heaven kind of sound, like this whoom kind of sound. You'll see what a pad, if you don't know what a pad is. A pad, I have been using pads for like over 30 years, okay? That's how 35 years I've been using pads in songs. And pads you lay in under a song. Now this song doesn't have a pad at all right now. And there's a problem at the beginning of the song. It's just kind of, see, so it's just got that guitar and a bass here at the beginning. And here's the bass. Well, let's turn this off. Yeah, it's of love story. And when we are, so all it has is this bass, and it has the guitar at the beginning. And you know, they do sound nice for an intro and everything, but but the thing is that if you look at this part is quiet, and then when the vocals come in, you see how kind of they get loud here in this particular section. Well, you don't want that in a song. You want the song to be kind of loud, and then when the voice comes in, you want it to kind of hush a little bit, so that what people do is they say, "Oh, turn it up." You know, when the singer starts singing. That's what you want them to do. You want them to participate in the song by reaching for the radio and turning it up. You don't want to, you're not doing it like deceptively. You're doing it because that's what they expect. That's what they expect when the music to come in, to go, ooh, wow. You know that when the singer comes in, they expect this change, okay? And so that's why you do it. Okay? So right now, if you notice this that when it gets right here when the singer comes in, it's louder. Life is see, and that's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be sort of the other way around where it gets quieter. Okay? And then people go, "Oh, listen to that," you know. So what we're going to do is add a pad in here. Okay, so I'm going to go insert, and I already kind of have, you know, that's what you do when you are a music artist like this. You know many sources, many different places to get a pad. Okay, and I think, you know, I think instead of using Falcon this time, I'm going to try using a different one. It is called, it's probably not going to work. And then I'll have to go to Falcon because when I go to open this thing, half the time, it's just forgotten that I own it. Okay, VPS Avenger. Let's see. I think I did open it a little while ago, and it should work. Wouldn't that be nice if it just opened right up and said, yeah, you paid your bill. It did open right up. Look how nice that is. All right, so I got my stuff and ducks in a row here. Let's go here, and where you see, go down here into this thing, it says pads. Okay, analog pudding. You see, that's kind of what some of these pads are like. We're going to arm the track so we can record. We're going to okay. Life is that's kind of nice, actually. Life. Okay. Life is a myth. See how that adds just a little bit of fatness in there? Yeah. That's what we needed. So, all right, but we're not going to have it that loud, and I'm also going to have a little bit of choir. Some choir come in. So, but what we're going to do is process, quantize this to the nearest, let's try 8th. Life. Okay. Now. Okay, now we're going to do is come in here like this, and we'll go at about 64. We'll just kind of trim these off a little. Kind of Life is a myth. Okay, there's that. And we're also going to go here. This is pad 1, because I don't know how many we're going to have. Pad 1. Pad 1. Okay, if we could get cap locks off, people, that would be nice right there. Okay, so that is pad 1. Okay, now what's next? I'm going to go here, right here. All right, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take and send this, put a send here, and I'm going to cut that out of the music. I'm going to send so that we're going to come in here and we're going to take out some of the bass. Life is a myth. All right, so we're going to save that. And let's see how loud this is. Okay, that's a nice health. It's healthy enough of a wave, okay? All right, so I say healthy wave because it looks kind of, you can see it at least, you know. Like this doesn't look healthy, but I have it down so that my voice is loud enough to overpower the sound. Okay, so, all right, now we're going to go here to add another thing. Insert soft synth Kontakt 7, okay. And we need some ahs, okay, an ah. All right, I think I'm also going to compress this wave here. So we're going to go here. Yes, it's a ton of stuff to do here, a ton of stuff. And I use my basic settings here. Okay, and this has got to get turned. Life is what happens when we use waves? Waves, right, vocal rider, stereo. Light. Okay, I think it's better being a little bit more transparent, so we're gonna we could bring out a little bit more. Life is a myth. We'll just bring it a little bit. Life is okay, so we got that. All right, that's just a little bit of something there, okay, to just kind of bring out a tiny bit of that. It's a solo instrument, so you just kind of want it to peek out of the music, okay? Now, we're going to go here with this, and we're going to double click here, and we're going to go to something called, what is that, library? L-I-B. I can't type today. R-A. Factory Library 2. We're going to go up. And we're going to go up. Choir. Soprano. All right. And then we're going to turn that off and turn this on here. Okay. Okay, we don't want it to start right out. Okay, we just want it to come in. Life is... See how that works? See how you give it just a little bit of something to fatten it up a little bit? And also what it does is it kind of hides that guitar a little bit, that guitar that's just kind of like not a real guitar, but it's a pretty not real guitar. It's a fake guitar, but you know, it's a real guitar, but it's not like a real guitar, you know? So I don't know how to explain it, kind of, but it's a recording of a guitar and it's not like a live, it's just, it's an instrument. Life is... Life is a myth. Life is a mystery. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to add automation here. Okay, what I'm going to do, actually I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to just put this automation here. And see, this re is a little bit loud. So I'm going to just bring... Life is a mystery, and we all are part. The very first line of your song, am I stuck or something? I guess not. I don't know. I don't think I am. The very first line of your song is like very important. I'm going to go over here, and I think, yeah, it says I'm live, but I guess there's just a little bit of a lag here. Okay, so we're back here. Okay, so that works, okay? We're going to save this. Life is a myth. Life. So, and this is just all very, very important. And you know what? The parts of the vocals that are like just slightly off, you don't hear them the first day. Sometimes you don't even hear it the second day. You have to it's like the third day when you listen to the song, you say, you know, that vocal's a little late there and it's a little early there and that part's not. Those really, really, really fine tuning things, it's almost like it has to sink into your unconscious before, and your brain like has this AI doing something in the background, and then you come back and you're ready to kind of edit it because all of those things have been kind of recorded in your subconscious. So yeah, that's another thing, okay? Life is a mystery, Okay, so I'm going to just progress things that I know I have to have in here. CHOIR. Choir. Okay, and we're going to turn off this. We're done recording there. We're going to turn off that, which gives us sound in the track. We're going to take and bounce that. Okay, now that is not a very healthy looking wave. So we're going to just bring this up a little more like that maybe. Okay, and then we'll bring this down a little. Life is a mystery. Okay, so we have saved this. Okay, now we're going to insert soft synth UVI, and we're going to go to this Falcon workstation, which has my favorite organ. Okay, we're going to double click here. Hopefully everything, no pop-ups, no problems. Whoa, we are working. We have got it going on, people. Look at this retro organ suite. And we're going to go, is it this one? No, it's this one. No, it's this one. The hammer B, and we're going to go rotary soft, and we're going to go to this lounge organ. Okay, and then we're going to go here. Okay. Okay, that gets the cobwebs out of your ears. I hope so. All right, so now let's see. It's going to be up in here. Okay, we're going to arm this track so we can. Okay, that doesn't need to be that loud, okay? Sorry about that. Okay. We'll make it a little slower. See, we're just gonna do it like without this at first, just to record it, and then we'll record that part, the wheel, later. Okay, is my mic loud enough? I don't think it is. Hello, I'm going to bring it up a little bit more, bring that down a little bit more, and then we'll bring this down a little bit more here like that. Hey, hey. Beautiful, okay. Okay, where's the, okay, there. We're going to go to here, and we're going to go sound on sound. Touching my soul, making me whole. In our life. It's a D. Well, I don't know that it's actually a D. I have it maybe transposed. Okay. So let's go up here. Let's go to here. Let's get rid of those. Okay. Okay, this might still be a little bit too loud for y'all. I'm gonna take and turn this organ down a little bit more. My ears are used to just being completely blown away, blown apart. Your love is the pleasure of mine. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I think we've got something here. Now we come here, we take this organ part, and we go process, quantize to the nearest eighth. And some of them didn't work right. That one didn't. And let's see. All the other ones look fine. Just that one I was off on a bit. Then we're going to take this right here, and we're going to go and draw a straight line. We're going to go at 64. You know, I used to like, okay, I guess that won't let me. Oh, we can't do that. Z. We got to go here, select it all, then go back to my line. Now, I used to hold Control key, and I guess you don't have to. As long as you get that on that 64 at the end before you let off, that line will stay. And okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Now what we're going to do is put this into, now we have, I think this, we're going to go into the right ear, I think. Beautiful, beautiful. Lover and angel, touching my soul, making me whole. Okay, save this. Now, that's what we're doing. We're just composing on the fly, you know? And, you know, there are people that can compose like really on the fly, like just completely like when they record like little loops and they add this loop and everything. But I believe that like deliberately sitting here, and I believe this is the way to go. Now, not live, when you're live, like when you're live and you just want to make a really cool kind of jive. Yeah, it's so cool to see somebody just compose on the fly. But when it comes to actually making a song, you need like a moment to be completely deliberate. You have to say, you know, and that's my humble opinion. I don't think you can compose properly on the fly, okay? So now I'm going, because right now, like I'm going to now add this Leslie into this, okay? And I could have recorded this live, but I get a chance to come back kind of and think about it, okay? All right, so we're going to go here. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful. Lover and angel, touching my soul, Okay, see, and I was able to like really concentrate just on that wheel part and stop the song, you know. It's not just going to keep going and going and what's next kind of thing, you know. It's so there is a proper place for both, and this certainly would not be a very fun live thing, kind of live like performance kind of thing. This is an instructional video on how to work in the studio. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what I just recorded. Okay, now we're going to add modulation wheel, and you see this is what I just recorded here. Now I could like change it, come in and like literally edit this and make these kind of smooth and stuff. I don't want to. I like what I did here. Beautiful, beautiful. Now when it goes down, like what this effect is like a spinning speaker, okay? And when it goes up like this, the speaker spins real fast and it gives you this kind of rustly sound. And when it goes down, the speaker slows down, and then the organ gives you this really sharp and kind of almost like religious kind of sound, okay? So it's going to start to spin. Now it's spinning, slowing down, spinning, slowing way down. Lover and angel, touching my soul, making me whole. As you can see, I've done this a few times. This is not my first time at the rodeo here with this Leslie stuff, okay? So save this. I kind of know I can usually do it in one go and just kind of like record that. Oh my gosh, Facebook, you are messaging me too much. I'm going to have to turn you off your notifications. Okay. I turned them on and it's now like, oh my gosh, relentless. I love Facebook. It's just I'm in the middle of a live thing. Okay, so all right. Here we go. I would do it if it was any service right now, like messaging me a lot. So maybe I need to get there. Maybe there's something important. So but I have to turn all of my messaging services off. I have two computers. They could all be like unanimously messaging me the same message, okay? I have to turn off all my messages on my computer, all the messages on my phone, all the messages on my other phone, all the messages on two computers, and on my tablet. Okay. Because that's what you do when you have a recording studio. You can't have like things coming through your microphone when you're recording. Okay, so this is the organ. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bounce this all to clips. Okay, bounce to clips. Bounce. All right, bounce, a bounce. You right click. Bounce to clips, and what that does is it blends both the MIDI and that, well, this is all MIDI, but it blends the modulation wheel, the pitch, the modulation, the Leslie effect with this. So it's and I had like little breaks where I kind of recorded in parts. It just blends it all into one chunk. So then what I could do theoretically is take this and use it at the end. There's another chorus here. All right. So where we go into this right here is where it starts, I think. Beautiful, beautiful. Lover and angel. See that angel? That's loud too. See there, right there? So I can just take this like here a little bit and just kind of bring it down a little bit like this. Lover and angel. Okay. Just little things you hear. When you hear them, you kind of want to do it then, because then you're going to hear it and hear it and hear it and hear it, and it's like, okay. So, you know, and it's going to distract you every time, okay? So let's see if this... Your love is a pleasure of mine. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now that's too loud. These are supposed to be kind of like afterthoughts. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, I have to turn this off. Okay, where are the notifications? Notifications. I'm not going to turn an app notifications. I'm just going to turn that off for now. We love you, Facebook. I have like all my app notifications turned off. I turned it on the other day, and then I got these horrible, like just the worst spam. It was like, no, I don't even know who you are, and kind of thing. And it's like, well, that's what you get for turning your notifications on. All right, so, okay, so, all right, here we go. So now we're doing it, people. We are, okay, save this. Now I think I'm going to take, all right, now I may make this go a little bit further. Beautiful, beautiful, beauty. Okay, I think we have to do this. Okay, like this. And like this. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. There's going to be 3-part harmonies on those. They're not in yet. The organ is, though. All right, now let's see how loud this organ is. We're going to freeze it. Try freezing. We're going to turn that off. Turn this on and see if it's how healthy the wave looks. Oh, that's very healthy. Robust. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now, I'm just thinking about something. Okay, so all right. Now the next is going to be another pad process. Insert soft synth. I have to drink some water. Water, water, water. I had chocolate today, and if I don't drink water, I will get cramps. We are talking the worst cramps you can. I get them in my calves, and they just, I can't walk after that happens. Okay, so we are looking for I'm going to try Dimension Pro. This is a VST you can't buy. Yeah, you can't buy Dimension Pro. Roland just decided to like roll up the sidewalk, and so now only the people who bought it have it. Okay, should have rights to it. Let's put it that way. Oops, I thought my guitar was gonna fall over. Okay, well, these are pads. I'm gonna try this one called Convolution Pad, and I might not use it. I'm just gonna see what it sounds like. I think that works if I play it right. Okay, so we're gonna try this. This is pad 2. My chair is making noises. Pad 2. Oh, this chair is a kind of terrible chair. It doesn't have any back support at all. I'm like sitting straight up, and the back of the chair is like way back there. None at all. It's like they expect me to just kind of like sit back all the time. Like, I'm not a CEO at a corporation. I can't just like sit back all day and say, yeah, you do that and you do that. I have to actually sit up and work. Okay, so let's see. I don't, no offense to CEOs. I guess they work too. Okay. So we're going to turn this on. Okay, so I missed that. Maybe I had the wrong chord. Oh, I guess that's really short there. Okay, Z. I think I got that okay. Now let's go here and quantize it. Process. Quantize is lovely because years ago we used to have to edit this MIDI by hand. And it wasn't fun doing that. All right, now we got to select all of this, and then we go to back to our line tool. 64. Drag it. Drop it off at 64. Save this. Okay. Okay. That was something else in the guitar part right there I heard. That's not right. Okay, what just happened there? Okay, and I think we're going to have this at the end as well. After this plays. Now I messed that up a lot, so let's see. Okay, let's fix it before we quantize it. Okay, we gotta go here. So this goes out and that goes out. Okay, what are we doing? Delete, delete. Let's get that in the ballpark. Beautiful. All right. Now we have Steam notifying us like crazy. Okay. We just close Steam down. I mean, I love these services that just can't have I can't have notifications. I'm not allowed them. No. All right, now we're going to go here to this. We're going to go at 64 again and clamp down on that. All right, save this. That makes all of the, like how hard I hit each note, it makes them all the same, so they all sound kind of like evenly. Beautiful. All right, now I did quantize that. Now what I'm going to do is go into this pad here. And somewhere, okay, I think if now this convolution pad, we have how many things here? Animated chimes. Okay, see how I'm not sure if I dare edit this, but we're going to try. And if I edit it wrong, I'm going to just kind of grab these and pull them back so they don't, so that it doesn't sustain as long. So, all right, let's see what happens. Beautiful. Now I'm not going to have it that loud. I just wanted to hear it. Okay, let's... That is a pad. That is so beautiful. I just want to almost cry. It's just so pretty that it's just, you know, there's like a holiness about pads. The organs have the same thing. Okay, we got to get rid of that big bass chunk down in there, because the bass is already down there. Okay, now we're going to send this to our music bus. This is our organ. That's going to go to the music bus as well. But our choir is going to go to the music bus. But this first pad, which is actually like a solo instrument, that's going to stay not stay in the master bus. Okay, now we're going to save this. Okay, now, okay, what I'm going to do is, okay, let's freeze this pad. That's our, like, massively lush pad, okay? That's the pad that, when that comes in, people just say, oh my God, this song, this song, this song. As soon as that pad comes in, and it's not throughout the whole song. It's only, and it's really weird that I'm making that really beautiful pad happen when I'm not singing. You'd think you'd want that to happen while you're singing, but it's a little bit overwhelming for the singing part, okay? And what's really nice is when you're done singing and that comes in, it kind of just like says, oh, and people say, oh my God, this song is so beautiful. It just gives them a moment to reflect and not thinking, because they're too busy thinking of the words, and it gives them a moment to kind of relish the music. See here, it's like when this comes, beautiful, beautiful. It's going to come in. And there's the part right there. There's a part that's in the guitar part that's wrong. Okay, so we have to fix that, which would be here. Analyze this. Okay, I can see kind of what it is. Oh my gosh, these are all, none of these are, okay, these all have to be set at 64. That matters. Okay, that's number one. Save this. Okay. Now we're going to go like this. Go here. And I'm going to look through here and I'll find this, that, this. Okay, we're going to pull that back a little bit to give that a moment to kind of breathe in there. And we'll bring that up. This, pull that up there. Here. Sometimes you do have to just get right here and work on things meticulously. You know what? I'm not seeing it, but I'm going to have to play it. It might be a hidden note, like underneath all of this. So there could be a hidden note. Okay, this should be a little longer. This. That. This. This. This is why this channel is called MIDI Maker. MIDI Maker TV, because we do MIDI here. We work on MIDI. And this is MIDI. Okay, and now we're back into the singing part. I don't think this is okay. Now let's play this. Go here. Let's just double check and make sure this is all correct as much as possible. Okay, I'll bring this back. Making me whole in a lifetime. Your love is a pleasure of mine. Beautiful, beautiful. There's something wrong here. Now it's gone. That mustn't have been at the beginning. Okay. What I'm going to do is select this whole track here. Make sure we're on this. I'm going to quantize it again. Process, quantize to the nearest, let's go 16th. I didn't see anything move at all, but you never know. It could just... See, it's doing this weird... Okay. All right. This guitar sometimes, I wonder if this, we go into this Kontakt here. This is warm ballad. I wonder if I go into these effects here. Where are the effects? And turn on I want to rip this tag out of this shirt. Guitar settings, this is it. And we turn on doubling like this.
day like this. Your love can fill me with bliss, and everything is true.
I think I like that doubling because it takes it out of the center and so that my voice isn't fighting it so much. So I think I'm going to keep that doubling on. Okay, we're going to rewind this. And then I'm just going to turn on this picked nylon here, and we're going to hopefully get a really good freeze out of this track. I don't think I'm not cutting the bass out of it yet. It doesn't look like. I don't have anything going on with the EQ. We'll find out. If we don't get a nice mix down, I'll just do it again and again until I get it right, or maybe I'll unfreeze a few spots and redo them until I get them right, maybe. Or maybe you just won't even notice them in the, you know, because there'll be so much other stuff going on. I definitely fixed some of the problems, okay? So now we have to put a special little thing in here by iZotope. It's called Imager, and we have to make sure, because we made it wide, that we didn't make it too wide. Okay, so we're going to look at this here and see what happens, because they sometimes cheat. Just a little too wide.
Life is a mystery, and we all are part of love's story. And when we understand our part of love found in the heart, we reach to one another in the love we discover.
Okay, now what I just did there, I cut some of the bass off of this. This just going down a little too far into the bass, into this bass area. This is where the bass and the bass drum, which we don't have any drums in this song.
Life is a mystery, and we all...
You see that guitar now is a little bit more transparent. Now, usually things are pretty transparent on their own. Now, let's see. What if we give that a little bit of compression? I think that sounds a little better. It's less transparent.
When we understand our part of love found in the heart, we reach to one another in the love we discover. Our dreams we both find with the love in time. Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, I think we're ready now. I actually have to put in
beautiful, beautiful.
all right. Okay, now. Okay, this is where the organ cuts out, so we have to unfreeze the organ. See, I haven't done this right. Okay, so the organ unfreezes here. Okay. Okay. This goes away. This goes away, and we can delete this stuff here. And we're going to take that and move it down to 0, I guess, is the best way to handle that. Okay. Now we're going to go here. And we're going to take, and now I think we can freeze this organ again for now. And then we're going to bring this pad in sooner. Okay, we're going to unfreeze the pad. Right there is where we want the pad coming in. Okay, we want this. I'm still hearing those kind of weird anomalies in the guitar. Now I have to look at this and see if I started this one off at the right time too.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That one starts off right. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't figure. Couldn't get my hand over to the mute fast enough. I'm sorry. I have like the most powerful sneeze. You can hear me like 3 apartment buildings down sometimes when I sneeze. Okay. We're going to say, oh, we already saved it. Okay. Now I'm going to save this. It's been a while, so I'm going to go save as. We're going to save this as beautiful, beautiful 6. Just in case something happens, I can go back to 5 and not be completely like having to go back to 4, which was like yesterday. Okay, so we're gonna freeze this last pad again now. I may compress this. I compress the pad. If I didn't already. No, I think I'm going to compress this pad.
Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay. You have to listen to the end of the song. You actually have to listen to it at least once or twice. Definitely right before you when you mix the song down, you have to make sure it kind of fades out right and that you've got all your instruments. All right. Now, this, I've already, like yesterday, I knew what I wanted to do in this part of the song. It's just I haven't gotten to do it yet, to this part. And I want to have just a very, very short string quartet, okay? Just come in here, like in this part.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Right here. There. Okay. For like one measure. Okay. And then the electric guitar is going to come in. All right. So, yeah, it's just, I've never done this before, just had a string quartet for one measure and then gone right into a guitar. But that's what I hear. And you just kind of go with what you hear. So we're going to go insert, soft synth. I think I'll do the violin first. And I always have to look up. It's like, what instruments are in a string quartet? And you know, there's a viola, there's a cello, there's a violin. I think there might be 2 violins. I'm just going to kind of wing it right now because I know there's going to be at least one. You know, it might be a string triplet. I guess it might not be 4. It doesn't have to be 4. It's just you have to get the idea of a quartet. So we're going to go with the Stradivari violin. And we'll go with the multi-mic. All right, so it has like a room sound. And then we have to go down here and we have to right-click on this and remove this MIDI automation. Or when I hit the hotkeys in Cakewalk, it'll turn it off. It'll turn it on. Okay, why isn't that playing? Maybe because I'm not... Oh. All right. Somehow I've got the wrong... Okay, I hit the... All right, we got to go back in here and turn on Virtuoso. That's pretty. Okay, so we're going to turn this down a little bit now. Let's back up a little bit here.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, there's one.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, now what I'm going to do is get the process, quantize to the nearest 1/8. I think we can go. Okay, what did I just do? Z. Okay. Okay. All right, I think that is okay. That is our violin. We just want, that's it. That's all I need for the violin. Okay, me. I think I'm going to make the violin in the center. Okay. That's all I needed, was just a taste of that of that quartet. Okay. Now we're going to go here, and we're going to go now with the cello. Insert, soft synth, Kontakt. You'll notice my style of making music. I don't like open Kontakt and lay out all kinds of different tracks and, you know, I use multiple instances of Kontakt, and that's the only way I work. And this is our cello. Okay, so now we're going to take the multi-mic cello, bring that in, and we're going to take and turn off this dynamic thing. See, I already know in my head what I want for the cello. And oh, let's see. All right, let's turn this. Okay. Okay, what we got to do is go back here. All right, there's the cello. Process, quantize the MIDI. And then we're going to take and draw this line about here. Just kind of eye it. All right, I'm having a coughing attack. Let me see if I can get my water. Where's my water? What's doing this now? Okay, there's that. Now we're going to take, that's that. And now what we're going to do is put this cello in. Okay, now we have to add the viola. This is the cello. And then we can take this cello and freeze that. These waves look okay. That's a little smaller, but that's okay. Now for the viola, insert, soft synth, Kontakt again. We're going to use this, which one? Okay, the Amati viola. I don't know if Stradivari made violas. Okay, so we're going to have now this right click, remove. Okay. And now we're going to go here and this. Okay. Okay. And we're going to go back here. Okay, there's our viola. Now we're going to take this and process. All right, let's see now what happens when we go like this, 64. Now let's take this and put this, which one was, okay, that was over there. So this viola goes over here. Okay. Okay. And all right, I wonder if I can get away with using another guitar here. Let's see, insert, soft synth. We're going to go with Spectrasonics Omnisphere. Yeah, this was $500. Might as well use it. Let's see what we got here. All right, we click here, and we are in Spectrasonics. Now we're looking for guitars, which would be, where is this? Been a while since I've done this. And then these guitars are way down here. Gosh, it's been this Strat, I think it is. Okay, we got to go turn this off. And we got to turn off that. And this. Why are these things all on here? Okay. Okay, now we're here. Turn this on and that. And we're going to go here. This may not work. Okay, I may have to get the Strat out. Okay. Input, I guess that's all correct. Let's try this one. Oh, this is it. Let's turn this down a little bit. Kind of like that, but let's see, what are the layers here? Noise. I wish there was a way. Now how do I get back? Uh-oh. Right here. All right, let's try this. Okay. I think that's going to work if I can clean it up a little bit. One, one. Okay. Okay, it's supposed to be here. Ta-da.
On.
Okay. Now, I'm not certain that we're going to use this guitar, but I have the lead now, and I know kind of now if I have to play this, you know, but I'm thinking of changing the effects here. There's some effects in this, okay. I think I have better effects than this for this. These are using some kind of effects here. We're going to just turn them off. Let's see, this. Okay. We're going to add our own effects. Here. Insert. We're going to use iZotope. Is it no native instruments? Guitar rig 6. And we're going to use these Creamy Snowflakes. What we're going to do is turn this mix down here. I think it's this one. Let's see what we got here. Gosh, there's some sustain on that.
On.
See, that I can work with, okay? That is our lead here. Okay, so now we're going to go here and compress this a little bit. Now did I? No, see, I didn't fix these, okay? We're gonna go here. Okay, let's do this first. Select them all and go here and do the line thing. I don't think I did that right. Come back. All right, we have to save this again. Okay, this is the line. 64, I might have to raise them up. 64. Okay, we're going to turn off, I think, the echo, the delay. Just try turning this delay off. I think there's 2. Now we're getting this kind of left and right thing, and I keep opening the wrong thing. It's this. Where's the cat? Maybe it's this. Which one is split mix? Okay, okay. I bet we still have something open in Omnisphere. I bet there's more than 4 here. Auxiliary, okay, effects. No, I guess it's just these 4. Okay, that panning effect is not working here. Where is that coming from? The tremolo's nice.
On a day like
Okay, I think what I'm going to do is try just throwing that away. And we're going to go here we're just going to try using this reverb alone. Let's see what we have. Okay, effects types, reverb. Where's the, would be plate chamber, hall, what would be hall? Where would this be? Dream. What was that called? Reverb, chamber, ambience. What was that called? Components here. This is where we'll find it. I think I know what it looks like. ROM, that's what it is. There it is. Let's try another effect here. Let's go to waves, and I have this one called kaleidoscope stereo. Let's add some chorusing.
On.
All right, there we go. All right, what I'm going to do is use this waves vocal rider. Will you go with the stereo one just in case?
On a day like this. On a day.
All right, what we're going to do, save this. I'm just going to try a few other guitars that I have here. Insert, soft synth. We're going to go with another Kontakt with a Kontakt guitar and just give it a chance to shine. Let's see what we got here. We got this electric sunburst, but we also have this electric mint melody. Let's give this one a chance, because this is kind of a little bit ratty sounding. Not that that's bad, you know. It's worked so well for so many of my... Let's just listen to it. I have a feeling this is going to work. We got to go up an octave. Right now, let's give it some effects. We'll go with the vocal rider. We'll just give it the same effects. The kaleidoscope and the guitar rig. Okay, we're going to go, instead of the guitar rig, we're going to go back to that whole creamy thing. Let's see, insert, guitar rig 6. We'll go back to that whole Creamy Snowflakes. We'll turn off the delay. We'll turn this down a little bit, this ROM. That's our lead right there. Okay, so Omnisphere, we'll use you in another thing. Delete track folder, yes. Okay, so we come here to this. We come to our string quartet here. Might have to turn the guitar down a little bit.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Automation volume.
Beautiful, beautiful. On a day, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, this is the viola. Okay. Let's freeze the viola. Did I? I don't think I did prepared the viola. Let's see. Yeah, that's close enough.
On a day like this.
There it is. That's it. Now, I believe that is all the instruments that are going in this song. The only thing I have left to do in this song is this part.
Love.
Where it goes here, beat into the view. where I'm going to try some of this insert audio track. I have to sing. So here we go. Let's turn this and go here. Input. I don't think I have a voice right now, and it's also 1:30 at night. So I can't sing this right now, but I'm going to try.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
My voice isn't awake.
Beautiful, beautiful, lover and angel, touching my soul, making me whole. In our lifetime, your love is the pleasure of mine. Beautiful, beautiful.
All right, see, that's kind of an idea of what it's supposed to be, but then this goes like this, sort of. And then we go one more here, insert track. We got another harmony to do. Okay, Z, undo that. What did I just move? Okay. Insert.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Z.
Beautiful.
Okay, I have to put this on here. I can't sing this now anyway, but this has to go on just in case I kind of nail it. I can only sing it once. It's too late at night.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, my chair squeaked. Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful, lover and angel, touching my soul, making me whole. In our lifetime, your love is a pleasure of mine. Beautiful, beautiful.
I don't know why that other track isn't playing.
Beautiful, beautiful, lover and angel, touching my soul, making me whole.
So you get the idea. You get the idea, people. That is going to do it for me tonight. I can't sing this. I have to really sing it. I have to wait. I have to wake up my voice. But that's pretty much what you're going to be. And then I may have some other singing to do. I might have some dubs to do here in this other part where in this part I might do dubs. I'm not sure. It's all up in the air, but that's kind of planned. and I have to sing all the way to the end to these beautiful. I can't even talk right now. My voice, it's too late at night. So, all right, thank you for watching. Nobody came in. Maybe I did have a couple of people pop in and out, maybe from my other channels. Thank you for watching, people. This is RexRed saying so long for now. I hope you got something out of this tutorial. Please leave comments. I love to read your comments. If Monty's around, say hi, Monty. It's been a while. I am going to try and be more scheduled with my life. Okay, I've gotten my camera. As you can see, I picked up like a $3,000 camera for me. So that I actually can show you really people kind of what I look like. And my other cameras, the web cameras, were not working, and then I had problems with I have been, lighting. I've got now new lighting that's working for me, and my green screen's working pretty good. I mean, everything is working really well now. The Rodecaster, the camera from up above, this camera here. Hello, camera. See, this one is working really well now. So we have a plan for success, and I plan to get this channel monetized, which means, I'm going to try to aim for, three live videos a week on all of my channels, and try to put out at least 3 videos a month on my Flock of Angels channel. It takes a while to make live songs. I have to write the lyrics, I have to sing the songs, I have to play all the instruments, as you can see. I have to make the song, I have to master the song, and then I have to find the movie, I have to edit the movie. I love doing this kind of work, but it's a lot of work to pull it all together. This month has been get a new phone kind of month, and just get the final things for this studio so that I have everything I need, and then I can just kind of stop buying stuff. And that's the idea of it, is to just get functional stuff that does the job really, really, really well. I'm waiting on my cable provider to give me gigabyte upload, but I just got a new router. I guess it was my router that kept messing up, but I'm just still waiting for all of a sudden my internet to kind of act up again. So I just wonder if it is the router, but as soon as I plugged in that router, my download speed went up to, again, a gig. So we'll see. We're going to see how this works out. Thank you for watching, and I'm probably going to have to, again, the Sigmund themes, these polka songs and everything, I'm just not sure. I did pay for them and all, and they are like my introduction songs, but I may not, I might need to come up with some more music for the introduction, okay, and all, something that's original again. So maybe I can make some polka music, some oompa music, and maybe have some fun with that. So and that's going to be another thing, but that's got to come up kind of soon. But I have to focus on my Flock of Angels channel. I have to get into that. After getting the coronavirus and everything. And so, all right. So I'm back, and everything is working really, really, really well. So Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next MIDI Maker TV channel. This is Cakewalk by BandLab, and that we are working in. And we have another song here. I'm going to save. Now, what did I just do? I think, okay, we're going to file, save as. We're going to save this as 7. And I am not going to sing tonight because I do not want to disturb my neighbors. They're probably asleep. I'm sure they're asleep. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. So I will have to do this later. This is all that I have left of this song, and then the final mix and mastering, which will take me a couple of hours to do after I get the vocals in and get them edited, which will take a couple of hours. Maybe at least an hour and a half to do the vocals. So, all right. So thank you again. If you come in late after this today, it's been a while since I've really done much on this channel. I have to kind of get some consistency. I have to get a schedule down and say, okay, we're going to do 3 videos, 3 videos. You know, I wish that I could just flip a switch and say, hey, everybody, here I am. But I mean, it took me 20 minutes to make the preview. I like to make a new preview for every video that I make. That's 20 minutes before I can even say, hey, everybody, I'm here. And then I also have to kind of turn everything on, get the cameras, get this camera turned on, turn on the lights, set up, get the green screen just right, and make sure my volumes are right, that my computers are ready for there's a lot of checklist. There's a checklist. Open up the go on my phone, open up the apps and set the lights, and it's but I'm kind of getting a checklist, and everything is really kind of, it's much easier. It used to take me 2 hours sometimes to get sound going through my computer. So we've got a plan here. We got it working well, very well. So again, thanks for watching. I will see you again in the next MIDI Maker TV tutorial. It's RexRed saying so long for now, and thank you for watching. All right, please like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you can come in and chat with me while I'm live. All right, bye-bye for now. Okay, see you again soon.